Jock.
like French.
Okay, okay. And how old are you?
I am 35 male.
35. And what do you do?
I am a cybersecurity engineer.
Cybersecurity engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like hiking. I go to a lot of tropical places. Typically, I just came back from Colombia earlier this year. I like snorkeling, so that's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
As well, in my free time, I have a lot of friends I like to hang out with. I live in Vegas as well, so uh, I I hang out with them a lot of time. It's a lot of stuff to do in Vegas as well.
Right.
So like that place keeps me preoccupied regardless.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Oh, I would like to start my own family, so hopefully she doesn't have any kids. No offense or anything.
Okay.
See, hopefully she's nice and kind. She's a, she likes catering, right? To a guy that she connects with. There is a spark of connection, and most important thing for me, I'm a hard worker, and I want a woman that is also a hard worker too.
Okay.
Why was that part?
Now, what are some deal breakers for you?
Like I said earlier, if she has any kids, that's the main deal breaker.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did get some pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
No, Serena.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You said you wanted a hardworking woman, and I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
Being a hardworking woman doesn't mean you need a job. Stay-at-home wives and mothers are definitely hardworking women. They don't have a job. Their job is to take care of their family and their husband. It doesn't literally just mean being a hardworking woman for another man at a job. It could be in anything. You're a hardworking woman with cooking. It could be cleaning. It could be making food, trying to start a family, doing research to buy your guys' next house, etc.
That's cool.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard. Yeah.
Okay. Now, prior to him saying that, was he someone that is your type?
He is someone that's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to. Yeah.
And now, Jock, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
And all right, so we did get another pop. Oh, two more. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually live in Scottsdale, and that is a deal breaker for me. So
Him being in Vegas was a deal breaker.
yeah,
Got it,
yeah.
got it. But is he someone that is your type?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
nice fit and everything.
Thank you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
I'd holla.
That don't even look like it matches vocabulary. Oh God, brother wearing a suit and it's all like super nice and neat and professional, talking about I'd holler. Player, knock it off.
Okay.
You look uncomfortable just saying that, G.O.D.
So that's a yes, no, or like,
It's a yes.
okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Kendra. I'm 29.
And Kendra, why did you pop your balloon?
For me, it was just the fact that he mentioned he wants a woman to cater, but he also wants like a hard worker. And for me, it's like if you want, you kind of have to choose a lane where it's like if you want a woman that's going to be a hardworking professional, I love that and I admire that. But if you want a woman that's going to be at home catering to you, she's not going to be out like.
Why do all these women think that? So to them, I guess a stay-at-home mom isn't a hardworking woman because she's not working for another man, right? Like that doesn't make sense. You could be a hardworking woman in other aspects than just a job. It doesn't need to be just a job. Like, come on now, we gotta do better.
Only so much time in the day. But you look so good, dressed nice, handsome. the whole
Thank
nine.
you. Thank you very much.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Hey,
Thank you.
all right.
So
we
everybody
do
just
have
his
4
type.
balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question just to help you narrow it down.
All right. First question I have: how are you in moments of anger? Like how are you when you're mad? Like,
Good question.
Okay. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you when you're mad?
Hi, is it Josh?
Jock.
Jacques. I'm sorry. Hi, Jacques. I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29. The question is, how am I when I'm angry? That's actually a great question. I think it's really important. Um, when I'm angry, I like to be very intentional. Um, Figure out, why I'm angry, what's triggering it, but also stay calm in those moments so that I can work through it. Um, yeah, I think it's really important to stay calm, because then in moments of anger, if I'm dealing with another person, it also, if I'm calm, it disarms them so they're not angry, and now we have a peaceful kind of situation where we can kind of move through whatever conflict it was. So definitely just remaining calm.
Okay.
I'm confused. How someone else popped their balloon when he wasn't even talking? That's kind of funny.
All right, let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you handle anger?
I'm Jordan, I'm 27, and I am definitely the type of person who I do like space when I'm angry. I would say when I was younger, like teenage years, I did struggle with handling my anger, and I feel like now, as an adult who's dealt with that, I do like to have space so that we can come back and have a productive conversation.
Okay.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Let's go on down over here. All right, name and age, and how do you handle anger?
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet, and how I handle anger is I like to allow myself to feel all my emotions and then revisit the situation and, you know what I mean, what's going on. And then I like to talk to the person if I'm angry at them and get down to the bottom of it and then go from there.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to our lady who ended up popping her balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29.
And Candy, why did you pop your balloon?
She got that stripper name.
So originally I was definitely trying to give it some time to just maybe hear a little bit more. I love your career choice. I'm an HR professional certified in the field, so I admire a man who has a professional job. But I think initially, just after I kind of thought about it, personality-wise, I feel like you might be a little too timid. So I'm just unsure that our personalities would match.
I would disagree if you get to know me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not really a timid person?
I am not.
So now, is Candy someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her.
Dang, he just going for everything. He said everybody is type. Come on, player.
I like what
Can't
she's
like
wearing,
the
too. I
whole
like red.
lineup.
Thank you.
Thank you, Candy. All right, so, let me have you ask these ladies another question.
All right. All right. If I was to talk to either of your exes, sorry, I gotta break this out. How would they advise me on dating you?
Start here. How would your exes advise him on dating you?
Okay. I think it would be different depending on who you're talking to, because, there's always growth after every relationship.
That might be personally, but a lot of people don't change. Honestly, a lot of people stay the same and just carry on the bull to the next relationship.
And so I can't even say that. So I guess my last relationship, maybe he'll say that. That's a really good question. I'm pushy, maybe.
I feel like the other two girls pop because they gotta think too much and they don't even feel like thinking that much, or putting themselves on blast. But I could be wrong.
Nope. Little patience, pushy. Yeah, I'll say that. Because what I used to do was, if I don't like something, then I will continue to bring it up, right? Instead of having patience and allowing that person to work through it and develop. And so that was something that I really had to learn, like, giving people grace, waiting, and, things like that. So, yeah, that's my answer. What would your ex say about you?
Easy. The main thing she would say, mainly, Sorry, I didn't expect that to be.
Yeah, it's a
black
tough question.
You asked it and you weren't even ready to answer.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, bring it.
All right, so she would mainly say I'm a very outspoken person. I will say what's on my mind. I don't mean any harm at all. I am respectful. I get along very well if you have a mother. I don't know why, but moms love me. I'm very cool with the dads too. Just saying. And yeah, pretty much you see what you kind of get. Like I said, I'm a hardworking person, so I want a hardworking person too in my life as well. Family oriented. I definitely want a family one day if hopefully that's the thing. And yeah, like she would definitely say I'm all a good guy. I don't think we ended on bad terms either. We ended on pretty good terms. There's this disagreement as far as where we were both headed in life. And two, just extra bonus points. All my other exes, I lived in other countries, so that's why those ended too. I left the country, so most of my relationships ended on good terms.
Okay. Yeah, so at first I was a little hesitant because you were only listing positive things, and I'm that's kind of a little interesting. But okay, what's next?
No, you're good. We're gonna go to the ones that popped. All right, where did we end up popping?
So I was really trying to hear you out. When you first, it was three things. When you first came out, I picked up on kind of what she said, being timid, but this is an unnatural environment, and I'm nervous myself. So I was maybe in a different setting, you'll present yourself in a different way. But what she also said down there resonated with me as well about the balance between wanting a catering woman versus a hardworking woman. And if we got far enough and I got the chance to ask you a question, I actually wanted you to elaborate on that. That was kind of the second thing, but I wanted to hear you out more before I made that decision. But the final straw was really the question. I think a better phrased question would have been what did you learn from your past relationship? Not how would my ex guide you into dating me. I think that's kind of...
There ain't no way. She popped it because how he said it versus taking the context of what he said or the concept of what he was trying to get at. You literally just rephrased his word and said that, or his sentence and said this would have been better, but it's still getting at the same point. Not everybody's gonna phrase things exactly the way you say it or would have said it, but you don't have no problem with the context. You have a problem with the way he said it. We gotta have a little bit more maturity than that. Yeah, come on now. Let's all do better.
Intrusive and also...
It's not intrusive. It's gonna date you.
Counterproductive as well. So...
Respect.
I don't mean to keep pausing, but if you're gonna date somebody, that's definitely something that you want to know is an unbiased point of view, or not unbiased on her end, a point of view, and it's not counterproductive if they're gonna get in a relationship with you. That's actually pretty productive because that gives them a heads up of what they're about to get into. If someone just goes into it blindly, that's more counterproductive. That's just my opinion. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think below.
All right. So now is Jordan? This is the name?
Yes.
Is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yes.
Thank
I like
you.
what you're wearing too, by the way.
Thank you so much.
It's really
Thank
nice.
you.
It's
Thank
cool,
you.
like everything.
Then someone else
Player.
did pop. Oh, okay. We'll head back. Someone else did pop on that question.
I popped my balloon in regards to the X question only because it's kind of hard to decipher because, you get different versions of people and some people are just seasonal. So you could ask someone from my past and they could say, oh, this or that. And then you could also have somebody that has a good experience like, oh, she was the one that got away. I mean, I still have them on my phone to this day. Not saying I'm entertaining anything, but you have to see for yourself because if we're on the same exact level, we can come to an understanding and really get to know each other and be intrigued by each other. You can't really base things off of what somebody in the past says. You have to see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
So that's why I popped my balloon.
Okay, and then before he asked that you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I like the way he carries himself, and I also like his career choice. He seems like a sophisticated black man, and I love to see a black man thriving because, everybody's different and everybody's at a different level of life. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, and I'm proud of you. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on,
Why'd you hesitate a little
player.
bit there? him silly.
Yeah. Yeah, she's goofy.
He
But
just
yeah,
like
yeah,
everything,
I would
anything
talk
with
to her. I'd like
legs.
to get to talk to her, like get to know her a little bit more. But I think I would. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, our last hanging balloon did end up popping. Why did we pop?
I'm sorry. So I'm
She
giving
was
it a
thinking.
chance. At first I was a little weary because you did seem way too soft-spoken, and like I have a big personality, and I feel like I don't feel like it would mesh. But then when you said you are outgoing, I'm like, okay, he might just be a little, shy in the environment. But like looking back at it, I think I just, even in maybe in a natural environment, I would still want you to show up and be dominant and be, you know what I'm saying, and not feel
Bring that
pressured
energy.
in an unnatural environment. I think I would prefer that. And also, I think that you would probably deserve a woman, or want a woman that's probably drooling over you. I think you're attractive, yes, but just a little too
Thank
slim
you.
for me. I like maybe like 220 and up.
Oh, that's fine.
Got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's holding on for me.
Oh,
That's fine though.
sorry.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on.
All right, y'all. So this one was pretty interesting. Everything that they were saying about him is pretty right. He does seem pretty timid and soft-spoken. When you come in an environment like this, you got to realize that girls are like they looking at every single little thing, and you just got to bring that energy. Be who you are for sure. But if you're a soft-spoken person, just know that, and know that most females may not vibe with that the same way, because they said, they want someone who's dominant, who doesn't fold under pressure. And timid kind of seems like you're scared, or you have something to hide, or things like that. Just let me know what you guys think about this video down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll go ahead and catch you on the next one.